Thursday. It's not going to be much turn up. Hope all is well. If you're catching the replay, thank you. If you're catching the live, thank you, thank you. Make sure you click the like as you're coming in or click the like as you leave. I look the way I feel the way I look. I'm exhausted. Got home last night, like around 10-ish. Hey, Miss Regina. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well. Miss Yvette, Mags, how's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, I am pooped. I wanted to come on here. I did not want to go live. I definitely wanted to come on to say hello. Hope everyone had an excellent Easter. Like seriously, an excellent Easter. Hope you shared it with your family, friends, or however you wanted to. Excuse me. T. Owens, Michelle PJ, happy Tuesday. I ran out of steam. Ann White, how are you? Hello. Anna, how are you, Miss Anna? I'm sorry, I'm trying to take this off. Oh, there we go. Good Lord. Oh, it has been that kind of day. Yes, I went into work, came home. I want to do some washing of clothes and then try to see what else I'm going to get into. Got a nice little tan. Oh, happy birthday to my son. 24. My youngest. Like, I had to do the math. I had to make sure. Big Beesh. This is Janice. Kels. How's everyone? Hashtag how was your day? Thank you so much. Hashtag how was your day? Hashtag what's for dinner? You already know. I think for me, hashtag catching up. Hashtag catching up. Yes, I am so happy the weather is finally breaking. I gotta wash my car. When I got back, my car was green, had nothing but pollen all over it. So I need to go handle that. It looks terrible. The good thing is allergies have not been bothering me so far. So I'm so grateful for that. But with all this rain, I don't know what to expect. Yeah. Kels, I really hope you find an alternative. But the allergies have not been bothering me. Amen. Hashtag it was good. Hey, SWV. Everyone's speaking. What it do? Let's start her. Yeah, hit that like that. Hit it. Pop, 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 pop. For sure. It felt good on the cruise with the grandkids. That was a lot of fun. I must say, will I do it again? Absolutely. I think my oldest granddaughter, B. Rose Berlin, the second day we got there, she was like, the next time we come, and she's talking like this, the next time we come, can I bring my friend? Like, can she come? I was like, okay. Cruz, how are you? Oh, Mish, I'm telling you, I just hope that it won't get as bad at any worse than that, because the pollen was everywhere. Thank you, Miss Yvette. Oh, Zyrtec for the win. Absolutely. Is he scratching and digging? So sad. Hashtag chicken wrap, fresh fruit, and macaroni salad. I got girl dinner going on here. I have some grapes, saltines, and some tuna fish. That's going to be my girl dinner. I did have a salad today for lunch, a tuna salad, um, lettuce and spinach that carried me over. I haven't really been hungry though. I did also have some coffee this morning, but now that the weather is breaking, Kels, I'm definitely going to try to get out and start moving around a little bit. 4,000 steps a day will keep me where I need to be, but I need to get up and do it. So I'm working on that. Yes, they enjoyed themselves. The first thing BB told her mom was they had endless ice cream in that order. She said it just like that. They had endless ice cream. She knew exactly which ones to go to. The one ice cream fountain had vanilla and strawberry mix, and she knew the one around the corner had the vanilla and chocolate mix. So she knew which ones to hit and when to hit them. So it was serious. But they had an awesome time. If I don't even want to sound like a commercial, but I get it. I see why parents make it, or just families with children, grandparents, or what have you, make it a thing to go on a cruise with kids. It's like a one-stop shop. And it also was Easter season. It was a lot of children, and I was okay with that. But it was a lot of children. Everyone trying to pay attention to their own groups of kids. It was a lot. It was one family on there, and they were so cute. They was by the pool, the mom, the dad, the 4 children. They all had orange swim trunks, bathing suits on. The cutest, like, everyone was in sync. It was just adorbs. I didn't know B Rose's name was Berlin. Oh, yes, Berlin Dolly. Berlin B, and her middle name is Rose. Berlin Rose. So, yes. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay. Miss Legacia, hey, hey. Peter, come in here and be nice. I wasn't going to go vertical, but I'm not going to be on here long. I just really wanted to tap in and say hello. Every cruise, I lose my voice. I wasn't even yelling the way I normally yell. I was sober majority of the time. It was hard. It was difficult. I was moving around with children, but I didn't even have the drink package. That's what made it like, ooh. And you definitely make sure y'all stick around for the vlogs, because, honey, the diamond party. Okay. I understand it now. I understand it, Veronica. I so get it. Yum, yes, got my vittles. Welcome in, please. So yes, and please be kind. Naomi, hello. I don't know what that. Hola. How are you? Des. Hey, Life with Sandy, how are you? Path of Ancients, we're back. Penguin, hello. Genevieve, hey JT, fan from Bermuda. Glad you guys had a good time. Oh, thank you for being here. Stacy, now what I did, hey, Elisa, hi everyone. What I was doing, like, all jokes aside, I was taking my card and throwing them down like ducks. I was trying my hardest. And it was a good time. I did try to stamp or screenshot how many subscribers I had before I got on there, but honestly, I was in yaya mode. I really was in yaya mode. I was just trying to make them have a good time. As soon as we got off the ship in Bahamas, the first thing BB said, this is where Shawnee, because they call her Shawnee, this is where Shawnee from. My mom, this is where Shawnee from. She told us this is where she from. I was like, yes, this is where, like, I thought I was going to give them some history. She ran it down. She must have told them everything because they knew exactly what was going on. That was funny. I did love the transition watching them going into their cabins for the first time. And I opened up the balcony door and they were like looking around, hesitant to look around. And they were like, why is this here? I said, because you're able to sit out and, look at the ocean as we're sailing or just to sit here. They were scared at first. They were like, oh my gosh. And they looked down because we didn't leave, of course. They looked down. It was like, oh my gosh. They were scared. By the last day, I caught Logan out there singing to himself and just having a good old time. And he's a Cancer, just like, and he always in his little bag and he always got his little meltdowns. But he went out there, chilled out for a little bit and loved the balcony. Just had a great time. Yes. My voice is raspy and it is I gotta save my voice. I gotta save my voice. The liquor might be making you lose your the thing is, Miss Yvette, I didn't even drink. So I know it has now that I'm doing some research and not really having any alcohol. I just think it's just sailing and it's the changing of the weathers and I think it has something to do with that because I was bone dry. It wasn't like that. Only when I went to the diamond party, girl. That was it. Ronnie, hello. From Crosby, OKC. That's where you from? Oklahoma? Welcome in, if that's what it is. Hello. When's the next cruise with the Grands? I don't know, Stacy. I just got back. Dang. And then, first of all, I can't even think that far ahead because there's so many other things that I want to do before, but I am going to see what's up, see when the next one is being planned, if that is a thing for next year. So I can put something on reserve for that and just be ready. But there's so many other things that I would like to do. I keep writing checks my ass can't cash. How about that? But I always get it paid though. But I'm gonna make it happen. I don't know, Stacy. Miss Andrea, how are you? Thankful Tuesday. Absolutely. My girlfriend was taping. Oh, okay. Be careful. Hey, eat Etna. What's up? Shay's Adventures, how are you? It's so good to see everyone driving and listening. Your mom's from, yes, she's from Bahamas. So it was just good to take them to see where their great grandmom is from. So that was pretty awesome. I think now we're going to try to book a quick family getaway to Atlanta because in 3 months, Malik will be able to leave base. And of course, my dad's already there. So I think that would just be awesome. He can get the weekend off and then we can all just hang out. We were just talking about that today. So we're going to try to make that happen. They got some planes leaving out of here that can go straight to Atlanta, but I want to see what the prices look like first because they be tripping. A Velo, I've never flown there on that yet because the prices be crazy. So we all just discussed that. We're going to try to make that happen. Hats on the Mission. Hey. Hats on the Mission. How are you? Thank you, but I just thought about boots on the ground when I see Hats on the Mission. Let me tell y'all, them folk was ready, okay? Prime example, Veronica was ready. Soon as she heard this song, out of nowhere, here come the Fed. You already knew where the Fed came from. It was like, grat, grat, grat. It was was funny, and it was awesome to see. As much as people complain about the rotation of the music, that right there, everybody was waiting for that. I mean, everybody was doing the boots on the ground. Everyone came together. I know it probably get played out sooner than later, but I think that's going to be a cruise favorite for a little bit. And I hope so. It was pretty cool just to see it in person. They were going hard. Girl, go ahead with that cancer crap. He was working it. He was working it. And then he a little crab, you know, so he's still learning how to control his emotions. Even though I don't think that's something y'all ever accomplished. Yeah, I'm coming for y'all. But he would have his meltdowns because we went to the seafood shack and ordered some seafood. And it takes a while. You know, they give you the little timer. You got to wait your turn. Why they taking so long? I want my crab. I'm like, they coming. They coming. Relax. He had a meltdown. Me and BB just sitting there chatting it up. She went to the ice cream to get her ice cream. We're sitting and waiting. I mean, meltdown. He didn't cry and do all of that, but he just walked off, sat at another table and got some ice cream, I guess, to get himself together. I had to tell him it takes a minute. Like, it's all these people on the ship. They all want crabs too. It's not like we're going to get the crab and the seafood boils or anything. We here on the ship. Nothing we could do. So he was like, so once he understood that, he made peace with it, came back, voila, they went ham, all right? To the point where I had to tell them, back away. Like, it was crab shells, everything. They had a ball. They did the most. But I'm just mad because I couldn't be an adult. I wanted to be an adult on the cruise, and I couldn't adult. I was being yaya, but it's all good. Did you take them to the straw market or get some rum, or to the rum cake? We went to the beach. We were at not Junkanoo, but we was on the other side of Junkanoo Beach. I showed them the straw market. We did get a taxi. He took us around to see a few things. BB had taped stuff. She was, doing her own little vlogging, child, because she wanted to show her mom. So she did that. When we came back, we did go to the shops that were closer to the port. And because that was Easter day. I didn't want to venture out too far because we were coming back to get dressed. Or did they go back in the pool? They came back. That's right. They came back, went to the pool, back to the pool immediately. And then from the pool, they went and got dressed and did the scavenger hunt. So I just wanted to make sure we had enough time. But we were on the beach. They wanted their coconuts. The man cut the coconut in half so they can eat the flesh of the coconut. I mean, and then BB tried to break it herself, was banging it against a rock. I was like, oh my gosh. But they had a good time. Cancers are wonderful people. Okay. I didn't say I wasn't. Don't come for me, cancers up in here now. Work with me. But when you got to deal with a little cancer for a couple of days, it's like, you're driving me nuts. Jesus. Gosh. Like, he ain't nothing but a little pint and a half. And his attitude is so ginormous once he has it. You have to wait for it to deflate, and then we back to being best friends. It's like, oh my gosh. And I always love that hotel that we go to. Always. I don't know if that the Embassy Suites. Oh my gosh. I love that hotel. We've been there a few times. The breakfast is always on point. The ambiance of the hotel is just beautiful. The pool in the back is so nice, and they definitely have like mixers and get-togethers at the bar. Like I always enjoy that hotel. When I realized that was the hotel, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love this hotel! Oh my gosh!" So that was good getting there. The whole entire trip, from start to finish, was good. Even the times when they were being kids and rambunctious, so you tell them stop it, like it still was okay. I loved it. I absolutely am doing it again. Yeah, we know the season's coming. Y'all still got tourist season to get through. It just started. Relax. Oh, already. Thank you, Edna. Pamela L., how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. 40 watching and 29 likes, right? Make it make sense. Christina, keep it. I know that. Not today. I feel you, and I feel you. That's why I'm being very honest. I'll probably be on here for maybe 5 or 7 more minutes. I just really, really wanted to tap in because y'all were there when I announced the bunnycation, and then actually watch it come to fruition, and just giving a little quick update. I definitely will have the vlogs coming out starting tomorrow. Um, and also BB did a room tour, but I have to look at the footage to see. I let her go, like, do her own thing. I don't think she was holding the camera right, but either way, we're gonna make it work one way or another. That was a lot of fun. And you know what? Carnival Cruise, come to the front if y'all watching. I find it hard to understand why they make you line up. They got the dogs walking through, sniffing all on you. I get it. People know how to smuggle. You're going to smuggle, you're going to smuggle, you're going to smuggle. But when you smell that pungent odor in the hallway, or you know for sure it's somewhere, why aren't they doing anything about that? They even had a dog there. We seen the dog well, I've seen the dog for the first time on a ship. So they got the sniffing dog walking around. When do they bring it out? Do they even like it was like an oxymoron. It just wasn't making sense. It was contradictive. They put all these checks and balances in place, but in the middle of the night, they were going hard. Oh, I know on the 6th floor on our side, when I woke up, just well, you wake up more when you're grandparent, just to look everything over, make sure everything's okay. The smell that was coming through my room, and I didn't have the balcony open or anything, was crazy. Someone had a speaker that was loud. Nothing. And even Logan, he yelled out, "Tell them to turn that down." It wasn't around the same time, but it was during the day. Like all of these things that they preach about that they're going to monitor, I don't see where they're actually doing any corrective action or holding people accountable. At least I'm missing it. I don't know. BB is Aquarius. Yes, diva. Diva, okay? Divalicious. Diva. And Auntie V? Auntie V made her life, all right? Auntie V gave them Easter bags. She even had ears for them when they came, like boom. So it was just Auntie V. But when she saw the pack of press-on nails in the bag, I mean, she was really like, Auntie V, Auntie V. Like, I love Auntie V. I love her. Like, immediately, as soon as they met her, she was Auntie V. So, and when we come again, is Bubby and Auntie V coming? And I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know, baby. I don't know. I have to ask. Such the diva. She pulled out, oh Lord, I didn't even realize. She pulled out one of these for her edges. She got the edge brush. And then she had the edge control. I put a little bit aside for her pocketbook. Ozzy V told me, she said to her, let me pull out my edge control and get my edges right, just in case I meet my prince on the ship. I was like, she said, what? Gosh, these kids are off the chain. Yeah. Showing emotion may be normal, but damn, give the people that you're showing emotion to a break. Yeah, I said it. Damn, go sit down and count to 10. Hey, sister. I was just until you started talking about house back. I'm sorry, sister. I'm just saying. I think I should have a right to blow off some steam after dealing with that for the almost a week. Like, let me get this. Let me get it off my chest. And yes, Mr. Keisha, he was mad. Where is the shrimp? I said, and the crabs. I said, Logan, I kept showing him the thing. I said, Logan, we got to wait for this to go off. I said, it's going to go off. It's going to be okay. And then when it go off, and you get to eat. I said, look at it this way. The longer you wait, the longer you get to enjoy it. I don't even know why I said that. Because all he heard was wait longer. I don't want to wait longer. I mean, how long is it going to take you on the line? You paid for it and everybody else. And I'm like, yeah, but we had a larger order. We got to wait. But it's a good thing that he did huff and puff a little bit because I went along with the flow, enjoying the ambiance, moving slower on a cruise. Went up there, come to find out the damn lady gave my order away. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Somebody must have stole your order. So we had to wait. I should have complained about it, but I'm going to do the survey. Then she laughed. Like, she looked at it. She's like, oh, I gave your order away. I wrote the wrong number. I want to tell her, B, do you know this little guy here is blowing off steam? I'm trying to get him fed so he can leave me alone. But it worked itself out. I need to eat every 3 hours. Bish, somehow I believe you. I so believe you. Pamela L, did I speak? You saying hello to the chat? I thought I spoke. Yes, Universal. He was hangry. He was so mad. We were sitting in the back by the adults, Serenity area, the pool and stuff. He walked through the double doors and sat in a chair by himself. I had BB go see where he was. And I didn't want to get into his space because I get it. But I was like, oh my gosh, is it that serious? Y'all can eat all the ice cream you want. He ain't want that. Yeah, just a little cancer. They terrible. Free evening drinks. Who, where? This all I got. Kathy RT, how are you? Miss Najuma, happy Tuesday. Narian? Hi, which person? I don't know. Dre TV. Hey. Y'all see you getting ready and you look snatched for Easter, honey. Had the suit on, hair popping. You and Brandon, y'all look like the best dressed couple for Easter. I was just like, okay, y'all cute. Y'all looked really good. I hope church service was awesome. Yes, Elisa, the dog was on the damn trip. I think Veronica got some footage. The dog got on while we were coming. I think while we were on our way or coming back from the diamond party, the guy had the dog, and they got in the elevator. I don't know where they went, but they sure as hell did not come on deck 6 to walk around. They didn't utilize the dog correctly. Exactly, the sniffer shit. Yeah, it's a waste of time, Stacy. Like, we all standing in line. My grandkids, they looking like, well, what's going on? What's this about? And I was like, drop the bags. Because they was like, drop the bags in front of your feet. Put the bags in front of you. And they got their book bags. And then Logan, everything like that is a joke. He think it's funny. What they sniffing for? Are they checking for drugs? All loud. I was like, yeah, that's what they do. Yes, walk by us at the casino. I've never seen that before. So I'm just wondering. They must keep the dog. Is it so? My question is to cruisers. Will they have dogs more on the 3-day cruises? Because it was a vibe on the cruise. I'm not going to lie. It was a lot of happening and going on. I heard, because since I was grandparenting, I heard the club was clubbing. Everybody was partying, like getting it in, having a great time. And of course, again, I was grandparenting, so I couldn't attend. But do they take dogs on more turn up cruises? I wonder. Tanya, Event Shores. I ran back your interview with TJ. I love the interview, and I love the would you bunk bunk. That was fun. I didn't get a chance to leave a message. I was at work watching it. But that was a good interview. I loved it. And he got a lot of fruit that he's growing. And then was smoking a black literally on the Lido at the table next to us. That can't keep up with all of... No, they cannot. Like, it's crazy. Now, I did see a lot of people while they were dancing on the Lido deck. They had the e-cigarettes or the vapes and stuff, because you could see the smoke in the air. I did see a lot of that, but I've seen that on a lot of cruises. I've seen a lot of vapes left in the bathrooms and stuff like that, but it's just the marijuana, I guess, because you can smell it and follow your nose. Like, I don't understand how they're maybe not doing spot checks. I don't know. That's the last night I didn't see him. JT, I think their policy is a joke. I think so too. Like, I guess they have to put something in place, but I don't see where they follow the policy at all. If it's increase the fines and make it cash only on the spot, all those rules breaking will cease. Oh, heck yeah. I was scared. I knew we were allowed to bring a bottle of wine, like seriously. We did meet up at the atrium downstairs for the last night, because the kids were at the camp. And I was like, I got a bottle of wine. I was scared. I was about to pour it into something, and it was like, bring it down. Like, you could have a bottle of wine. I'm so used to bringing shampoo bottles with me. But the wines are okay. So I brought it, and I thought somebody was going to say, hey, what are you doing with that wine? I was like, Veronica, can I bring the wine? She was like, yeah, bring the wine downstairs. So we had the wine, finished that. Definitely didn't want to leave anything behind. Took care of that. Where they said to leave the ship. Yes and no. I think for the first cruise for them, the 3 days was a perfect amount of days for them. That let me know, would they come back again? Was it too overstimulating? Because yet again, my little Cancer, he can sometimes get overstimulated with a lot going on. And he didn't even mention his mom. I even called her, so hey, here go your mom, just so to ease everyone's tension. But they was like, hey mom, and kept it moving. Now normally if they were over here, can I call my mom? Can I ask her a question? I'm like, no, give her a break. I did not have to say that at all. So they absolutely enjoyed themselves. Dante called Logan Hugh Hefner, because he stayed in the damn hot tub. I kid you not. At least 70% of the time. He didn't want to get in the pool. He wanted to get in the hot tub. Then he was making friends with like older boys. And they would hop from one hot tub to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. So the kids took over the hot tub on the Lido deck. All three of the hot tubs. And I think B Rose and Dally, they went on the slide a few times. And she went up there by herself one time, but I couldn't see her coming down because I was watching the other one. These kids have way more questions. Yes! The next Bumpy occasion, they want to know who's coming, who's allowed to come. Can other people join? They already adding people. Soon it's going to be a kids group cruise. It's not even going to be Bunnycation or anything anymore. Too funny. I would have been pissed. So, long story short, Yep was warranted because she didn't give you. Yes. I didn't even tell him that she gave away the food. I just was like, I had to check on it. They had to fix something. Because if I would have said that she gave away the food, oh Lord, it would have just went to the next level. She should have. She really, everything, like, I was annoyed. And then we ordered like 3 pounds. So it was a lot to get that steamed. And they already moving slow. And then you gives it away. And I know exactly who took it too. It was the 3 chicks and the guy friend. Hey, because it was shifty eyed when they went up there. Yes, I'm blaming them, and I hope they see me. And I know they did, because they ordered like something basic, like fried shrimp or something and fries, and they kept coming up for sauces and butters, and I'm like, because they were like right behind me, and I'm like, I know but I left it alone. Yes, you did. I would have let that lady have it when I'm hungry. I don't play about my food. Amen. I didn't play about my food, but then that was for them. I didn't even eat it. Because when we got back on the ship, I did go to the buffet, because that was Easter. I went to the buffet. I got some lamb and a little bit of food items off the buffet. They didn't want to eat at that time because they were back in the pool. So I was full. They went ham. Did they have an Easter egg hunt for the kids? For the kids? No. They did have a scavenger hunt. So the camp you had to start off at the top. They gave you a little treasure map, and then each location, they stamped it, and then they filled their little baggies. They had good little little snacks too. They had like fruit snacks and candy and like little finger toys. It was, and then the last stop was something like the little kids club area. I think that was on deck 5. DJ was in there. They was doing dances and everything. Like, it was a party. The parents and the kids was in there having a good time. So it was cool. I thought they would have gotten annoyed with the scavenger hunt going on one floor, next floor. No, they were tapped in. Where we going next? Oh, I know where that is, and I know where that is. So it definitely taught them how to get around the ship. So that was pretty cool. Driving and listening, do what we can. Oh, well, that's right. Clean, Pamela. Clean. Just clean. Carmen, how are you? Welcome in. Yes, absolutely. Now I'm tapped in for the next one. Because being interviewed is fun, but scary at the same time, because you never know where the interview is going or the questions. You always can opt out, but why? Like, if you are willing to be interviewed, why not, right? Let it all hang out. But it was a good chit and chat. The short cruises are a party, but I prefer. Stacy, absolutely. It went by so fast. And then the things that we did with the kids, it started so early. So of course you want to get as much bang for your buck as you can. So you want to stay out as long as you can. But at the same time, we need to get some rest just to make sure that we're able to wake up in the morning time. So I couldn't I couldn't sleep late. That was my biggest pet peeve. Like I was tired. And when I'm on vacation mode, I expect at least one of those days just to sleep at least until the evening and then stay up all night. But it's cool. I gotta, I'll make up for it. So it's okay, I guess. I only see dogs on Carnival. The days don't matter. Yes, ma'am. Oh, well, turn up. I love the long. Yeah, I do too. I really do. The staff is bringing it on, I'm sure. Welcome back for hanging. Hey, Ron and Rose, how are you? Thank you. I'm back in one piece. I made it. I didn't have to lay hands on nobody. I think Logan one time had to, hey, get it together. To tap him on the head, but that's actually was at the airport on our way home. I guess because he knew it. It was. I felt guilty. I didn't know I could walk around with the wine. So I guess that means I need to bring more wine and not shampoo bottles. I don't know. Kids group cruise. I'm serious. Like, Kimberly, it's going to happen. I can see it. She already want to bring friends. It's probably going to be maybe some grandparents that want to jump on the bandwagon. They going to have children. Listen, if that has ever occurs, drink package is a must. Drink package is a must. West Side, how are you? Everyone's speaking, just ratchet stealing food. Yeah, they did. I'm telling you, I know who it was because I was wondering why the guy was looking at me because we were sitting close to where to get the food on the side. Or I could see the interaction. And I was wondering why when he walked past with the big plate, he looked at me real quick and I ain't paying any attention. And then he came back up and asked for some butter. And by that time, I walked up and was like, hey, I was wondering about, my order. I ordered it a while ago. Somebody took it. That's what she said at first. Then she hurried up and switched it up. I put the wrong number. No, you didn't even pay it any attention. You just went ahead and grabbed his little machine, boom, and just let him take it. It's all good. It's karma, so it's cool. Did they have a special menu? I did not go to the main dining, so I believe Edna did. So she'll probably tap you in on that tomorrow. I wanted to save the seafood for our special meal because I know they love seafood. So we did that the last night instead of going to the dining room. Then I realized I did want them to see the music. They did see the music at the start because we did go to the dining the first night. They seen that. I wanted them to see the dancing and stuff again, but I knew that they would get a little antsy. So I was like, let's just get the seafood because they would have been all over the place everywhere, not sitting down. So just sit down, eat your seafood, and let's find something else to do. We missed the scavenger hunt. It was a lot of activities and not enough time. Like seriously, 5 days. I think 5 days. 5 days. 5 days for the next cruise with kids. 5 days. All up in my world. How you doing? Hey, happy Tuesday. Oh, it's been a minute. Y'all still gonna add other grandkids to the next? Well, for me, There's a threshold, and I did speak to my son Marshall. He was like, "You taking little Marsh next time?" I said, It's a threshold. You got to be 5 and up. 5 and up. I got to be able to communicate to you. Go have a seat, and you have a full understanding of what I'm saying. I got to be able to say, "Go on over there and give me a cup of juice." And they know exactly what Yaya's talking about. Well, go ahead and make your ice cream. I'll watch you. Go ahead. I got to go. I can't do the 3 and under because I got to hold them because my Kingsley is 4. So next year, he can join the wave. The other ones got to wait their turn. 5 and up. So you turn 5, you get added to the pot, but you gotta listen. Hey, Lita Shay, am I saying that right? Happy Tuesday. How are you? Not gonna lie, if all I ordered was fried shrimp and they gave me 3 pounds of the snow crab legs and 1 pound of the shrimp, I know you would have taken it too. Trust and believe I know. Because it was 4 of them. And they ordered just to say they ordered something from, the seafood shack. Nothing major. Because I was literally right there. Because I was asking her a question or whatever. And I had to stand there. And I heard them ordering. So I was like, okay, they just to say they did it. I knew. I said, what the fudge? I was annoyed. 5 days. 5. I think 5 is doable. 5 is going to need some donation just so we can really take advantage of the camps at night. And yes, they will be staying after the 10 p.m. curfew. And I will pay for that. I must admit, I was really impressed with my little Cancer because he wanted to go to the camp. He was like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Can we go back to the camp? But he was upset because they only had PS4s. He said they only had PS4s. That was dumb. But he played them. And they also, BB had her phone. She taped him dancing because they had a dance party at the last night. So he really enjoyed himself. And I think what he enjoyed the most was a lot of his little friends that he made at the hot tub were there. So he thought he was the big man, okay? Little dude with all these big friends. Couldn't tell him he made friends. He's very friendly and sociable when he want to be. But he had a good time. So I was really happy with that. And BB, she go along with the flow. Whatever. I'll go. So her and Dallas was hanging tough. So yes, 5 days. 5 days. I think we can pull it off. We got this. Come on. We got this. I'm so ready for y'all to act up. Tomorrow is going down. Nona was so missed. BB was a little upset that Nona wasn't there. So hopefully Nona will be here tomorrow for Wind Down Wednesday. Because we got a lot, we just got to get back together again like this, right? Peanut butter and jelly so we can cut up. Fact, yeah, Stacy got to be potty trained. Come on now, work with a sister. Threshold. It's a threshold. Yes. I ain't even going front. I love my babies and my own children, but I ain't really get down with them until they was ready to have a full conversation with me and talk to me and tell me what was going on. I don't even think I did baby talk with my own children when they was little and infants. I was talking it up like they paid rent. Like, come on, let's have a conversation. And now they're very opinionated because of that. I don't know if that was a good or bad thing. But only as I started having grandchildren, I started doing more of the laid back baby talk, and stuff like that. But not my own children. They got treated like adults. You know me and my lover. See. And BB was in heaven. 3 days. It's way too short. 3 days is a waste of time to pack. We wore everything I told Terry to pack. She did exactly that, and I was just happy. It wasn't a lot of clothes. It wasn't extra. I'm the one that had the daggone extra, but it was just enough outfits. Everything worked itself out. The bathing suits, the ability to change one or two out, let the other one dry. Excellent. I admire how easy it is for the kids to make. It really is, gals. They just link up, hang out, say goodbye. Deuces. That's what I love. Yes. And I do love kids that have the ability to make friends, which is good. You can be an extrovert and introvert at the same time. Just know when to bring it out. So I'm really happy about that. Hold on, let me turn this light on. Y'all got me on here longer than I was supposed to be. Hold on. I saw Serenity do it at the Super Bowl cruise. You have to let them, yes, have their own moment. Absolutely, Dre. Like, you got to let them enjoy. Now I did see a few, I guess because I was in parent mode, I did see a few of the families where they had like a very tight, like a hard rein on their kids. And wherever they sat, they had to be right close by. Yes, they can get in the pool, but the moms, they're like literally sitting there at the, like staring them down. It was a little bit like, let them venture out a bit. Let them, you tell them where you are, raise your hand, they'll be okay. When I had to hear my son rant. I was just telling them about the little mini cancer and my grandson with his meltdowns. He was mad because the crabs took too long. We went to the seafood shack. Somebody took the order, and we had to wait longer. And he lost it because he was hangry, very. BB had an endless, like she said, the ice cream was endless, and it just was like boing, 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 boing. She couldn't get over that. I think she ate more ice cream than anything. It was a sober cruise. Ugh. Saw a sniffing dog, but I don't know if they found anything. I didn't see any fights or arguments. Everyone was pretty chill. It was a lot of kids. It was so much kids to the point where in the middle of the night, even past curfew, I heard them running up and down the damn hallway. I didn't know what was going on, but it was kids. They were everywhere. And it was teenagers. It was a lot of preteens and teenagers. There was a lot of kids too. And it was a good thing I didn't see any little ones on a leash. That shit drives me insane. I do not like that. I didn't see any little kids on a leash or body harness. I didn't see any of that because I hate that. Everyone's speaking. 3 days, you just need a backpack. I wish I could have. I would have. If it was just me, I'm going to try that one time, maybe. No, because if I can't do the backpack. Because I won't be able to get my shampoo on to wash my hair. I can't. Drew brought some child to me and said, "Puppy, this is my thing." It was no stranger danger going on at all. Like, but you know, they knew where their peoples was. They look up, they see us, they felt safe, they kept it moving. But I'm telling you, the one little boy, he had to be about 10. He was treating Logan like his boy. He was like, come on, let's go in there. That's my boy. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? But they was just doing their own thing. You want a full hour? I will keep going. Might as well. Oh my gosh. Drew is her own person, honey. She was having the time of her life. I know she had an excellent time with Auntie V. She had BB. Even her and Logan was playing. and fighting at the same time. Like it really was. It was a healthy 50-50. You get it. It all depends where you catch them at. So it just reminded me of my children. That's all. When they were younger. Jocelyn, how you doing? Hey, happy Tuesday. I'll wait to ask you. Yes, yes. You so fast. And I was hearing her in the pool when we were at the day hotel waiting to leave. And she said something to the kids in the pool. And her response was so grown up. Like she I had to like, who said that? Like it was Drew. And it was just like, wow, these kids are growing up so fast. Her response was so mature. It just lets you know that she's definitely going towards the 5, you know? It was, I couldn't even remember, but I was like, did Drew just say that? I was thinking to myself, like, what? These kids are grown. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, very fast. Veronica saw and almost fight. Oh, good. Because it was dry. It was no couples arguing. Normally, we always, I always, either myself or Kisha or Dante, we always see a couple arguing. And we always say the same thing. God, you don't argue. We don't argue on vacation. They don't damn argue on vacation. But I didn't see any of that. I guess because I had a curfew for myself. So I really couldn't even. I didn't even get in the. I didn't go up to the Serenity. I'm just. Sorry, I just almost had a cancer meltdown. Let me rub my temples. That leash cat. It is weird and it's disgusting. And if you need that much control over the child, don't have them. Because you got to allow them opportunities to grow. Now, if they have maybe a learning disability or some type of barriers and they need it, fine. But if they don't, do not treat them like animals. Just get yourself a pet. I said even Disney wasn't crowded with kids. Wow. Everybody was cruising. It's more bang for your buck. That's what it was. When we went to Bahamas, of course, there were other ships docked. It was a Carnival Sunrise. It was the Disney, and then also Margaritaville. Soon as the kids seen the Disney cruise, yeah, we going there next. I said, I said, Disney cruise, I can't corner that. They was like, what? I said, The ship was beautiful. I don't even know what ship it was. It was so clean. The Disney symbol was on there. Just a beautiful, beautiful. No. Just like that. We're going to be right here on this Carnival. We're going to find another ship on the Carnival, but that's all you got, and that's all you're getting. If your mom want to take you on Disney cruise, look, yeah, too many crazy people out here. You gotta keep an eye out. Absolutely. Edie, ¿cómo está? Di como pedre, puede. I'm learning. Oh my gosh, I'm getting there. Were you afraid of the dolphins? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It'll be just my luck. The dolphin, remember that he had a traumatic experience growing up. And then the minute I go to touch and hit on the dolphin, that's it. That's in my mind. It'll be me. And I'm for real. Either I will be YouTube famous, just, somebody got the great footage of me and the dolphin going, because I'm going to give it a run for its money. You're going to leave me the hell alone. So, yes. Absolutely dolphin scared. Yes. Yep. Yes. So, there was no dolphins over here on this side. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't go to the alchemy. I'm sorry. I didn't even mean no Serenity deck either. Listen, listen. Woo 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 to all the parents out there that bring children on the cruise. I will never make fun of y'all ever again. The 1/3 of the No Kids crew was living her best life. Okay, alchemy, the club, living it up. Meanwhile, that was karma though. That was karma for me. So I get it. No alchemy. I literally just looked at I just walked by and was like, oh wow, I usually go there. I was saying it to myself like, oh wow. And it looked like it was a vibe. Oh child. Ooh. I'm sorry. Whew. All right. I'll think about it. Apparently, there was also a tussle at the club because two chicks was fighting over the same cruise. Babe, what? That boat booty must have been good in the face. Yes, I didn't even have an opportunity to even check out the Facebook page, but you kept telling me, girl, look, a girl. I literally did not have time to tap in to see if I seen anyone, did I recognize anyone, nothing. And it appeared that ship, I think that ship was more popping than the Super Bowl, than On Glory, the 3-day. Either they was running neck and neck, but it appeared that this Easter cruise was off the chain. Yes. Maybe I was nervous at first, but cool. I'm still listening. Stop coming from. Oh, God. Don't even worry about it. It's going down. I'm about to tap it out. I do want to go on a Disney ship too, but I literally would have to start paying now for 2027. I really would have to literally, and that would just be for me, not even including the family. Like, they gotta do a little better with those prices. That's deuces every time the Bahamas. Nah, babe. We really don't. We don't. You could put on a little costume and we could pretend when we get back on the Carnival, we'll even do a Disney-like meet and greet or something with the kids. But that's as Disney as you're going to get. Oh my gosh. Fighting over boat booty. Golly. I ain't tripping. Squaring up to I will square up with that dolphin any day. Come for me. I don't have it in me. I don't. Oh my gosh. Hey Maria Smith, how are you? It definitely looked more lit. Yes, Cal. I'm gonna ask Veronica. I'm gonna ask her, was this one more lit than the Super Bowl 3-day? She'll give a full assessment. I'm going to ask her that. Dre, not only did they add boots on the ground, they played boots on the ground. They played boots on the ground at 3 o'clock. They played boots on the ground at 10 o'clock. They played boots on the ground probably at the club. They did give it a lot of airtime. Reminded you of a radio station. I ain't mad, and then every time, people act like they never heard it before. Cause I got my boots on the ground. Crack, 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 crack. I loved it. I had my fan. I was sitting there just crack, crack, crack. But it was like, oh, Lord. Now, if they still playing that for Thanksgiving, I'm going to write the company myself. Dear John, stop. But we shall see. Run it to the ground. Even the kids was out there doing it, which I love. That was really cool. But god dang, get just a little bit. But you ain't hear none of that on the panorama. And I don't want to do a war, East Coast versus West Coast, because we ain't gonna do that no more. We left that for the hip hop world. But cruises on this side of town is more popping. And yes, I'm gonna have to do some more research for West Coast. I'm gonna do a couple more West Coast cruises. But they come on popping. They had outfits that I wanted to ask. Where you get that from? I normally do. And these wasn't just Sheen, because you could tell the Sheen outfits, sometimes. But these women was flossing, honey. Baby hair down. Eating grandmom's, great grandmom's baby hair slicked down. I mean, the wigs was wigging. Everybody looking good. It was a lot of hair bonnets walking around. The one guy had a whole robe on to go get himself. I don't know if it was a robe or he was trying to wear it as a kimono. Or I don't cover up on what the hell he was doing. But he was sashaying around there like he had it going on. A skinny, slender guy. I'm like, is that a robe? But I couldn't understand it. There was a lot going on. When then they had a lot of everyone. I just love people for what they have to offer. Never making fun, but if you are coming out into the world, that means it's like F it, and if you don't like it, oh well. He had a red wig on. The red wig matched his red outfit. And I'm not a regular wig. That shit was like fire engine red or a Ronald McDonald wig red. And it was split in the middle, honey. Swooped on the side. Baby hairs, honey. And he was at that dinner. Like, I was like, okay. And come on, kids. Mind your business. I couldn't get one. I had to hurt. Because when I seen it, I was walking by. I was like, all right. And normally I'm like, go ahead now. I just wasn't in that element. I couldn't do any of that. I was just like, come on, kids, let's go. Get your asses on. It was, oh my gosh. Everybody was out, honey. Just fabulous. Everybody was out. I loved it. Girls, my big boy. Honey, the set that I have that maybe had the jacket and the little shorts. It was this guy. He had a big fro, glasses, heavy set guy, and he had his little, I don't know if it was a wife beater, but the jacket was just a flowing, just sashaying in the wind, pow, 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 pow. I was like, they was out, honey. They came dressed to impress. It was crazy. No footage. I couldn't do no damn footage. I had to show the kids that I had some coof. So I had to let it go. But I was like, what the hell? They had their boots by the second day of the cruise on Liberty. Oh, in March, going out of NOLA. Oh, I already know they snapped. The DJ claimed they didn't have it. But I bet he downloaded that daggone song by the next day. He probably has so many requests for that song, he had no other choice but to play it. Now, I will say, shout out to the DJ. The DJ was playing all kinds of different music. Like, he was doing old school hip hop, he was doing R&B. Like, the vibe was vibing every time he got on. And this was for the Lido deck. Just anytime they were playing music outside of the little events that they were doing, the music was popping. You found yourself just standing up dancing or whatever. Like, it was just a vibe. So I don't know who the DJ was. Shout out Robbie, the cruise director. He was really good. He was really engaging, and you were very approachable. I caught him a couple times just walking around and just talking to people. He was pretty cool, and he even came to the kids' party. So that was fun. So good time all the way around. I know you probably every day just to sashaying. Fabulous. Chandra, look, I was waiting for him to whip the fan out, just walking around with the fan. Yeah, shout out to Robbie. He did his thing. I really enjoyed him. And then he's a dancer. So it wasn't like he was up there just being silly. Woo! Like he was getting everybody up. Let's come on. And he even walked you through the line dances and stuff. Even though most of them do that, but he still, for some reason, he was just moving all the time. The Conquest. Sorry. There go my allergies. Spoke too soon. I felt that it came right down like that. Oh my gosh. I need my Flonase. I can feel it. Formal with this job. Oh, see. A good disc jockey. A disc jockey keep you dancing and moving. He's a keeper. He's a keeper. It's a keeper. Alright, guys. I'm getting off this rodeo. I told y'all that I was only going to be on the 6:30. Y'all got me good. That don't be baby hair. Those be full ass. Yes. The lens is just coming straight down, and that was the issue. Hey, yes, I just talked about you. I hope that your ass is here tomorrow for Wind Down Wednesday. We miss you. We got to get it together. I don't know who told them that the baby hair was baby hair. I didn't like, honestly, my granddaughter, she's 9 years old. She working her little baby hair. You can't tell her. And that literally is baby hair. But these people, they taking the regular hair, they cutting it from the wig area. And they creating full, like, onset. I ain't got no edges. So I guess I can't talk. But damn, I want to see all of that. They got the edges going on. They got the lashes going on. They got the makeup going on. I know some of them was hot as shit. But it's all good. Kisha just came on, Edie. Talking about the outfits that we seen. Boots on the ground finally hit the cruises, and they hitting them heavy. Their song, everybody sashaying around, men and women alike, honey, just woo, getting it in. Everybody was wearing wigs. Everyone. I'm gonna wear one the next cruise. Watch what I do. I'm just gonna wear it for the whole cruise. But then again, I don't think that'll work. I might rip that shit off as soon as I get on the Lido deck for the sail away party. Oh, because I already know. That's why I don't really do my hair, because I sweat in my head. I might throw a little curl in it or something like that on the cruise, but it is definitely difficult to I gotta find ways to keep it cool. Keep it cool. The older I've gotten, this is where I sweat right here. So the wigs and stuff for me. But I'm gonna find some different looks, but that ain't it. Kisha. Catch up all of our, please. Thank you. Can't wait for tomorrow. Absolutely. Shoot big ass edges. Just big ass wig edges. You take them off and fan them. Carnival need a new. So what they do. That was the only thing. I don't understand why they can't allow the DJ the freedom to maybe add or take away a few of the sail away songs, because if you watch every single live of everyone that's going live on the sail away, I bet you dollar for dollar, each song is the same. Like, switch it up. Allow that opportunity to do that. I don't think anyone would be not satisfied. They'll probably welcome it. I also played about $20 at the casino. I did. Lost it all. Didn't know what I was doing, but I actually put money of mine in the casino. Don't ask me what I played. I was sitting there and I played a little bit. I didn't get no coin show or nothing, but I'm working on it. Mm-hmm. I saw a woman with a tattoo on baby. Cruz, please. Tattooed baby hair. I used to work with this lady. She tattooed eyeliner on, and she tattooed lip liner. I thought the lady was crazy. This was in my late 20s. Mm-hmm. And she said, because now I don't have to put it on. Every time I put my lipstick on, my lip liner will always be ready. True that. So, and at that time, I wasn't vlogging. Damn. Hashtag everybody. Everybody was wearing wigs. Everybody was wearing wigs. Everybody. The one lady, the bartender up at the Red Frog, was it the last day? I went up there just to get a ginger ale. And she said, can I ask you a question? How long you been growing your locks? And I'm like, oh, this is like second or third time I've grown them. I don't know. She said, oh, because she lifted up her wig. She said, because my edges is thin too. I was like, bitch, bitch. I was like, well, just grow your hair out. Does it matter? Shave it off. I said, shave your sides off. You'll be all right. And even when she lifted up the wig to show me, she tried to slick like two pieces of hair. I was like, girl, let it go. Let it go. It was terrible. Just terrible. I like that style you had for the brunch. Thank you. All the music is dope. It is. It really is. Unless they're going to have his crip walking, I really don't know what they can play. I mean, they was playing just about anything. Dang, might as well just play it all, right? But it's just the Sail Away songs, literally, it's the same lineup. I know I'm ready for the vibe. Yes! The same way with the lashes, I mean, wings. Honey, you hit the nail on the head. I don't even know how half of them could get in the pool and try to swim. The eyelashes was in Kaya's voice. The eyelashes was eyelashing. Okay, they was bat wings. They were off the chain. It was one lady, I know she caught me staring at her because I wanted to know how she keep her eye open. But then they were excellent sun visors because you ain't getting no sun in your eye. I don't even think she had her eyes open. I think someone had to lead the way. It just terrible. But I love it. I'm here for all of it. I love it all. I've never been on not one cruise, but I promise I know that. I know you do. Just from the outside looking in, that's probably your apprehension right there. Like, I don't want to go on cruise because they play the same music. But believe it or not, at the events, in the clubs, like they do a variation of music, but it's just the Sail Away party. It's the same list. We probably can download the Sail Away party list on Apple Music. Somebody find out. I was, yes, Casina in, honey. $20. Right, Mish. And that was breaking the bank for me. Like, I was like, whoa, this is a lot. But I did it. I said I was going to do it. I did it. So $20 was a lot. I'm sure I probably pissed Edna off, but it is what it is. They can add some razzle dazzle. Folks be getting their eyebrows tat. I didn't know that was a thing. Seriously. That's deep. I learn shit. I learn something new every day. But when them lips shrink, listen, the crazy thing was, Mish, her lips, she was already probably hitting the 50s already. Her lips was, I know when they tattooed on, they had to probably spread the skin out just to do it because they was already in like that. I was like, wow. Wow. The pain you went through to get them tattooed on your eye, on up here for eyeliner. You are dedicated. She's dedicated. And then it looked like and it always looked dry around the lips. So mm mm mm. If it's done correctly, you can't tell. That's extremely common in our community back in the day. Really? You know what, Edie? I did not want to be prejudiced or, but she was, I think she was like Hispanic, the older lady, because I used to work with her at one of my first jobs. And when she told me she was getting them tattooed on, and when she came back, you could tell she got them tattooed on because it was starting to peel, heal. And I was like, oh shit, she really got shit tattooed on her face. Like, to me, I was like flabbergasted. Like, wow. So, Veterans house your dad busy. Long ass eyelashes look crazy. They do. Can't even at all. Like at dry. You gotta put eye drops. That's crazy. You girl on long. Good night, y'all. I'm done. Good night. Go ahead somewhere. Y'all troublemakers. Good night. I'm about to get in the shower and go to bed. That's crazy, Edie. Wait, hold on. That's a thing? I didn't want to say that because I was like, JT, you're lying. You're just making it up. No, she was Hispanic. Me and her about the same height. Maybe a little shorter. And she told me, hey, I'm about to get my stuff tattooed. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I've never learned something new every day. And when she came back to work and had it on there, and I even watched her. All she did was just put her little lipstick on and kept it moving. I said, oh. Who knew? I'm trying to let you know. Blow. You gotta leave. Listen. Whatever. That's now. Yeah, okay. 8 minutes left. Go. Did I miss someone? Hey, Lazy Days, how are you? I'm sorry. I skipped right over you. They do play the same celery songs, but most people still don't know the line dances, and they didn't. They played every single line dance song. They did that. And also at the 80s party, that night, they did it. They ran it back. But I'm here for it, though. I love it all. I'm here for it. I'm tapped in. Like, I'm good. I'm tapped in. But it was just the extra bonuses that the DJ was providing throughout the cruise with good music. So if you can make it through the sail away and all the parties with the same music, it's in the middle. It's in between. Whatever. Yes, make sure y'all check out Wind Down Wednesday. It's going down. It's going to be it. Hopefully, Kish Michelle, myself, starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Make sure you tap in. Normally, I just come on a Tuesday just to say hey and do a check-in and keep myself motivated, like moving. If I don't, if I don't use it, I'll lose it. So then there's that. I don't really know what else. That's about it. And make sure y'all do all the other things for the week. Make sure you check out Kaya on Thursday, Veronica on Friday. Saturday been hit and miss. So I think that's a wild card right now. I don't know. And then Dre TV. Now you here? Where you at? You gonna be on sundown? What's up? So you dropped that vlog. So make sure, and then Monday, run it all the way back, and I gotta watch the replay because we were either at the